Good morning and welcome to Walk Before You Run. Today, I want to walk through one verse, and it's found in Numbers 13, and it's verse 30. And it reads, "And Caleb stilled the people before Moses and said, 'Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it.'" That's all I want to read because I don't really care much about everybody else's opinions and their thoughts. I just care about what Caleb said and what he thought because this all centers around God giving them instructions to go up and search the land of Canaan that he had promised them. He had already promised them this land. He had already let them know that they would possess it. He already let them know that it was going to be a magnificent land and it was going to be a land where they didn't have to put in the work, but they were going to reap all the benefits. And so if God told me that, that's all I need to know. I'm gone. And so that's the reason why I was entitling this Walk Through the Word, Live Like You Believe God. Because even though God had done all these things for the children of Israel, they had all seen the same thing. But Caleb believed God. His faith wasn't wavering like the rest of the people's because God told Moses to send 12 spies, one from every tribe, from every group of people, and not just anybody, but send um, a leader of that particular family up. And a leader is someone who should be strong and focused and um, faithful. Now, you can't lead me as a person of God and you're flimsy because I can't follow you if you follow God sometimes and not the other times. So he said, get some men, get these men, and make sure they are rulers of their people. And if you rule, people are looking up to you. Not like some people who are in high positions who take it as a joke or take it as celebrity status. But if you're leading, a good leader will do like Christ and lead by service. I'm going to show you how I want you to live. So he tells them to go and look at look at the land, and he wanted them to see. It's kind of like that verse my sister loves, "Oh, taste and see that God is good." And so it's like he wanted them to just get a taste of it. You go search the land, look at all the things that are there for you that I am going to give you so that you can get excited about going. And look at the people. But they looked at the people, and to them the people look like, they can get us at any moment. But we do that same thing. We look at situations, circumstances, people, and we think, oh man, that's too much. I can't do that. Well, we can't in our own power and might and strength and know all. But if we go in God, we know He got us. And so we have to live like we believe God. I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to me. Because as I walk through this, and the reason why I didn't read it is because I want you to read it for yourself. The reason why I can say this is because God is speaking to me. Sometimes He has given me a vision of something that I need to do, to pursue, and I get timid or I hesitate. And hesitation is just doubt in motion. And I cannot continue to do that. I cannot continue to hesitate because that's my doubt in motion. And so I have to live like I believe God. I have to be like Caleb. Caleb got excited. He saw the same people that the rest of those spies saw. But he got excited because he knew that there was nothing that could come against him. No weapon formed against him was going to prosper. He knew that. And so excited about getting started on what God had promised. And that's the way we're going to have to live. We're going to have to live with excitement about what God is going to do, not what we see, because sometimes what we see can be deceptive. What those other spies saw, that was deceptive. They were looking at the wrong things through the wrong perspective. And we're going to have to put on those God glasses and look at things through God's eyes, and go with confidence, live life confidently, knowing that God has us. And if we do something that looks like failure to man, don't worry about that, because we don't know. That might just be a stepping stone that God is laying down so we can use that very thing to climb up a little higher. So I encourage me to live like we believe God, and get excited, and don't let hesitation be in your life when God tells you to move forward. Because I want you to remember one thing: hesitation is just doubt in motion. Thank you for joining me this morning. Go and read the whole of 13 numbers of 13 book of Numbers, because it is powerful, and it will change your perspective on things, and it will get you to get in a hurry doing what God has already told you to do, because he knows the end of the matter. He knows that we are already victorious. We just have to see that. I'll see you next time. Always remember that we are all blessed so that we can be a blessing to someone else. I hope this has been a blessing for you.